Welcome to the last Golden Oak ceremony of the year. It is time for our roll call though. TK and kindergarten, are you here? Wow, well done. First grade, are you here? Second grade, are you here? Third grade, are you here? I'm getting looks from some of the adults. I think we need to start offering earplugs. Fourth grade, are you here? And nicely done. Fifth grade, are you here? All right, sixth grade. If you've been here since TK, raise your hand if you've been here since TK, sixth graders. So you've been here for 8 years now. This is your last Golden Oak. You've been through a lot of Golden Oaks, but this is the last one. If you want to be loud, that'd be amazing. But sixth grade, are you here? You are so ready for middle school. I am very excited. We have not been able to do this in a very long time, but we have scouts from troops 288 ready to present the colors. So I will be, well actually I don't have to give any directions because you're about to be told what to do, but I do need you to be very quiet and be ready to give our colors a tremendous amount of respect. Here we go.
Color guard attention. Will the audience please rise and remove all hats for the Pledge of Allegiance? Color guard advance. Color guard halt. Prepare to post the colors. Post the colors. Will the audience please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Color guard reform. Color guard retreat. The audience may be seated.
Now, before we get going with our Golden Oak Awards, which I know a lot of you are here for, we have a very special ceremony to start off our day. This weekend, we have a 3-day weekend in honor of Memorial Day. You'll hear a little bit about this on Monday evening in my call out, but Memorial Day is a holiday that we have every year, not just for a day off. It's a day to think about people who have served in our armed forces, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, or National Guard, and have given the ultimate sacrifice. That means they've lost their lives fighting to protect our country, or working to protect our country. And today we have a very special guest. Mr. Martin is going to introduce a family and tell you a little bit more about why we have Memorial Day and a very special student, former student at Glen Oaks that we get to honor. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Martin.
Thank you, Mr. DeMondo. Appreciate that. Okay, yes, Monday will be Memorial Day. For us to take a pause sometime during the day to remember those men and women who gave their lives for our country to protect us against the throes and vices and forces of tyranny. Also, on June 6th will be D-Day, when the Allies once again reclaimed Europe from the tyranny of Nazi Germany and once again established freedom for the world. But in the meantime, I would like to say, parents, teachers, staff, boys and girls, and honored guests, Mr. and Mrs. Fred and Gina Stifter, who are here today with us. There was once a Glen Oak student, such as yourself, named Joseph Stifter. Like you, he played on this playground, attended classes in these classrooms, and walked these very halls. He was promoted from the 6th grade in 1997. Eventually, as a young man, he entered service to his country and donned the uniform of the United States Army and rose to the rank of sergeant. Then, in the immortal words of Abraham Lincoln, he would give the full measure of devotion to his country, and did so. He gave his life for our country. Out in front is a stone marker that is on our front lawn, under the tree, right across from the rocky mural on the cafetorium wall. That stone marker is for Sergeant Joseph Stifter, former Glen Oak student. Now we will honor him further by placing his picture on the wall in the main hall near the Glen Oaks mural. When you pass by the picture, you will see Sergeant Joseph Stifter, American hero, patriot. Joseph has returned to Glen Oaks. Thank you.
Mr. and Mrs. Stifter are sitting next to Mr. Martin. If we could give them a round of applause for joining us today, please. You're welcome on our campus anytime. Thank you for being here today. Would you like to say a few words? You don't have to. They're used to speeches not going short because of me. But
I just want to say that it is with profound gratitude that Glen Oak School is honoring Joseph by his picture in the hallways of the school, as well as the plaque out in front. You know, when Joe was a student here, he was a behind-the-scenes man. He was not out in front, did not give speeches, but he did things silently. He was behind the scenes in high school doing set construction and decoration, not on the stage. So again, thank you very much for acknowledging Joe, and all of you, remember, God first, country, and family. Thank you.
thank you very much. Well, I'm going to move this up a little now. I think it's time we honor some Golden Oak recipients. So I'm going to have Miss Kim, Miss Silva, join us up here. I'm going to go grab their certificates. I'll be right back. Miss Kim let me borrow her hat earlier. Going to do this all day. Arr. All right. Are you ready? Our last Golden Oak character trait is courtesy. So please be very courteous as these people come up to get their awards. In Miss Mann's class, Antronique, come on up. And we can make a line, I think, up in front of me. If they come up, they can come stand in front of me. I'm taller than most of these students in kindergarten. In Mr. Hobson's class, Noah Ramos. Sorry, it should just be Noah R. In Miss Sondergaard's class, Yvonne. Come on down, Yvonne. In Miss Arnson's class, Eliana. In Miss Young's class, Elena. Oh, that's right. Miss Young told me that. In Miss West's class, Edik. Woo-hoo. In Miss Gregorian's class, Nathan. Here we go. We're warming up. In Miss Lau's class, Ellen. We've got Eliana, Elena, Ellen. Miss Sagamonia's class, Aurora. In Miss Sue Parker's class, Ryan R. Ryan R. Where's Ryan? Is Ryan coming? I'll give Ryan a second. In Mr. Glandian's class, Azalea. R. She is. She's avasting her way. R. In Miss Main's class, Alexia. There she's working her way up. In Miss Tio's class, Kira and Alex W.
Nice.
And check this out. In Miss Skywalker's class, we had a bit of an issue because everybody in her class is so courteous. In the first time recorded in the history of the Golden Oak ceremony, her entire class is getting a Golden Oak Award. So, in Miss Sue Parker, or in Miss Skywalker's class, Miss Skywalker's class! Are they all coming? Here they come. Oh, here comes Ryan! Arr! Hi, Ryan! Thanks for coming up, dude. I need to get a handshake. I'll be right back.
Patrick will hold it for you.
All right, now that Miss Skywalker's class is here, how about a round of applause for our first group of Golden Oak recipients? Look at how courteous they all are. I'm telling you, all day, Mr. Hobson, all day long. All right, you guys can grab a seat. Remember, at the end of the ceremony, we will take pictures over by the wall under the word courtesy. And now, Miss Silva is going to announce 4th through 6th grade. She likes hearing my voice, so I will continue announcing. 4th grade. In 4th grade, Sarah Anderson. Come on down, Sarah. In Miss Gregorian's class, Zubin. In Mr. Ames's class, Chloe K. Oh, scoot down a little bit. In Miss Sparks' class, Salby. Are you surprised, Selby? You're a very courteous person. I'm not shocked at all. In Mr. Saichi's class, Elliot! In Mr. Hamo's class, Alina! And in Miss Nichols' class, Daisy! Here she comes. And in Miss Roberts' class, which is all of the students to come to Miss Roberts, which is 743. She chose one student who rose above all others as a courteous person this month, and that is Lily Kay. Come on down, Lily Koshkakarian. Nice job. This just in, we have 2 in Miss Nichols' class. It's very exciting. Eric V. Come on down, Eric. Eric is thrilled to be up here. Look at him. Congratulations, Eric. One more round of applause for our 4th through 6th grade winners. All right, remember, hang on to your certificates and stickers. Don't put them on cars without parents' permission. And don't put them on the windshield when you do get permission. Promise? Okay, good. All right, have a seat. Go, shoot. Because now it's time. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. And now it is time for Miss Silva to come announce our Play with the Principal winners. You ready? All right, here she goes.
All right, here we go for our last Play with the Principal. From Mrs. Mann's class, Leah P. From Mr. Hobson's class, Valerie M. From Miss Sandergaard's class, Brooke L. and Lana V. From Mrs. Arnston's class, Isaiah M. From Mrs. Young's class, Gore C. From Mrs. West's class, Chase W. You have a lot of fans, Chase. From Mrs. Lau's class, Leon A. From Miss Sagamonian's class, David T. From Mr. Glandian's class, Victoria B. From Miss Main's class, Mila A. From Miss Teal's class, you guys must have been fabulous this month because we have 3 winners. We have Isabella I, Nare M, and William Z. Congratulations, Miss Teal's class. From Mrs. DeBellis' class, Samuel K. From Mrs. Gregorian's class, O'Shane. From Mr. Ames's class, David R. From Mrs. Sparks' class, Annie A. From Mr. Hamo's class, Yeravant A. And from Mrs. Nichols' class, Alex H. Congratulations, Play with the Principal recipients. All right, I am honored to have the opportunity to acknowledge 2 of our staff members on the Masonic Award. Both of these individuals are awesome human beings. They are part of our Glen Oaks family. Oh my God, why am I getting emotional?
Because it's
Okay, it's a celebration. One of them, although he's new, just like me, has brought an energy to our staff, to our school, that we are so grateful for. So our first Masonic winner is Mr. Hobson. Congratulations! Dressed as a pirate today. This person is somebody who we all see every day, work with, who is awesome, and we could not be here today if it wasn't for everything that this person does and how amazing she is. Tanya!
Have you ever seen Pirates with orchids before? That was a stretch, I know. All right, congratulations to our Masonic winners. Thank you. All right. So these awards, the Masonic awards, are voted on by the staff. So they're selecting their own peers for these awards. So I think that makes them extra meaningful. The next award the staff gets to choose are the classified and certificated. That means a classified employee is somebody on our campus like a custodian, a secretary, an education assistant, somebody who's not a classroom teacher, and we have a lot of people on our campus who are classified staff. Certificated means they are a teacher in the classroom. The staff gets to choose who they think the classified staff member and the certificated staff member this year are the ones who worked the hardest and contributed the most to the school. Our certificated staff member who was chosen this year was chosen by a pretty wide margin when I was counting the votes. And a lot of the work that this teacher does goes unnoticed unless you happen to be lucky enough to be in her class. Mrs. Sparks, congratulations. If you have been in Ms. Sparks' class, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your mind gets blown by the amount that you experience and learn, so congratulations. Oh, Ms. Sparks, you have to stay up here, sorry. Camera time. Your agent called and needs you to get a little more. Our classified staff member of the year is also somebody who contributes a lot to our school every single morning by greeting you if you enter the kindergate with a smile. And she has been doing it for how long, Miss Juanita? Miss S., how long have you been at this school? 43 years. She also was chosen and voted on, her votes far exceeded everybody else's this year. So Anita, come on up, please. Congratulations. It's not my fault. I just count the votes. One more round of applause for our classified and certificated staff members of the year. This is my favorite Golden Oak in about 3 years. All right, thank you very much. So we have honored the life of a former student. We have celebrated courteous students. We have celebrated teachers and classified staff members. But I know the real reason you are here is to see who wins the weekly challenge and gets the Golden Raccoon for the remainder of the 2021-22 school year. Who has the Golden Raccoon right now? Raise your, right, Miss Lau's class. Well, Miss Lau's class, get ready to find out if you get to keep it again. Are you ready? The winner of the weekly challenge this month absolutely decimated the competition. I don't know if there was an active campaign. I'm trying to use pirate battle terms. But they were the black pearl of the sea. Every class should fear them. Are you ready to find out who it was? It was not somebody in our brand new building, because nobody's in those buildings yet. And those classrooms are going to start with the number 4, by the way, but that doesn't help us at all, does it? It's nobody in our main building, so if your classroom starts with the 1, I'm sorry. You are not going to be very happy if you happen to be in The annex in your classroom starts with a 3. Sorry, Miss Lau. Get ready to say goodbye to the Golden Raccoon. This winning class is in a classroom with a number that does not start with 2. I just knocked out 6th. I just knocked out 5th, 4th, Kinder, and TK. Sorry. Thank you for not crying. It is a classroom that starts with the number 8. The next digit is not 2. Well, it has to be a 1. We only have 8 ones. The next digit is also a 0. So we have 810. The last digit is not an odd number. So it is not 810301. I didn't do that in order. 801, 8101, 8103, 8105. It is not 8104. It is 8106. Congratulations, Miss Gregorian's class. That was a long walk to get there. Sorry, I made that. Yeah. Woo. 8106. I'm telling you, I don't know if she offered you no homework or something, but it was unbelievable, the participation. Congratulations. I will go pry the Golden Raccoon from Miss Lau's class today unless they deliver it. Will you? Okay, they might deliver it to you, so get in touch with me if they don't deliver. But congratulations, Miss Gregorian's class. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the end of the final Golden Oak ceremony of the 2021-22 school year. We have some exciting things happening before the year ends, though. You're going to get to see Principal Masca Jackson for one principal for the day soon. You're also going to get to see Principals Mr. Snyder and Mr. Snyder for a last principal for the day experience. Get ready to have a couple of fun days. And then on June 10th, all the 6th graders are going to be sitting right there, and they're going to be promoting and getting ready to move on to middle school. But before we do that, for one last time, before we send Rocky off for a nice summer vacation, we need to send Rocky off to bed. He's been foraging around the neighborhood. You may have seen him in your trash cans last night if you had him out still from Thursday. But it's time to send him off. Are you ready? Adults, if you want to put your earplugs in, now would be the time to do so. It's about to get really loud. Okay, Rocky's right up there under his tree. You can almost see him moving around up there. Are you ready? Say it with me. Don't just fly! Soar! Have a great summer after we finish school.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe.